Hi, in this video, we'll make some basic adjustments to our website. Let's start with how actually we log in our website. So first of all, at the top here, you have the address, the domain of your site, meaning if you simply copy that and paste it on a browser, you'll get to your website. That's how it looks now, okay? So that's how that's how we find our site on the net. It's already online. And now the question is how we enter our dashboard, our WordPress dashboard. So the first option is basically to enter via the UPress account. As you remember, you have a UPress account with username and password, and through there you can enter this dashboard. Or, however, there is a more elegant way. You can basically use this link, see, the slash WP admin. WP stands for WordPress. You can use it, and that's what you get. And now, okay, well, I'm logged in already, so I'll have to, for example, use it in an incognito window, and that's how it looks, basically. That's how it looks. And here you can type in your email address and your password. Now you ask yourself, where is that email address and password? Well, it's here in users, okay? There's one user now, the admin. See, you have the email, and if you edit it, you'll even find your password. And here you can change your password if you want. Here, you can create a new password. That's also the place, that's also the feature where you add more users. That's very important. So click on users, add more users. All you really need is their email to do so. So you give them a username, you type in their email address, and you have to create a password, and that's it. You have to, of course, click on update profile. Otherwise, nothing will happen. Basically, in WordPress, if you don't click on activate or update and so on, it wouldn't save your last actions. So please remember that everything you do, you have to save it. So I strongly recommend that now you add more users. If you submit your project as a pair of students or as a group, or you can add the business owner, so she or he can have access to their website, and in a few months when you're done with it, they can continue by themselves. So that's where we add users, and with the username and the password, we basically enter that link, okay? So if we add users from the dashboard of WordPress, that's the link where we log in. It's the domain of the website /WP admin, and you'll get to that page. Okay, so we know how to find our website on the web. It's here. We know how to add more users and how to log in our website in a more elegant way. And now we have to change the template, okay? So I chose for us a template that is very simple and was developed by the company that developed Elementor. So the integration between the two technologies is very good. And I prefer that we all have the same template so we can assist each other. So it will be easier for all of us, also for me, to find features and so on. For most of you, that's the first website that you build. So please follow these instructions. In the future, you'll have much more confidence and much more knowledge and experience, so you can experiment with more templates, more features, and so on. So please just follow these instructions. We click on appearance, and then we click on themes, and we look for a template called hello. Here you see it here, but I guess on your interface it doesn't exist. So all you have to click is add new. You use the search here to click to type in hello, sorry, with double L. And here it is. We click on activate. You might have to click on download and activate or something like that. And here you've got it. Now you have a new template. And if you want to know how your website looks like, All you have to do is to click on refresh here, and that's how the website looks like. Now, I know it's not very pretty, but that's the basic. So now we all have the same template and we know how to add more users to our site. Let's decide, or let's define our website, our homepage, sorry, our homepage. So we go to appearance, and from here to customize. And here you have an entire interface that allows you to customize the template of your website. Please don't play with it too much before you know what you're doing, because everything you do here influences the entire website. So I click on homepage settings and I click on static page, okay? The default is your latest posts, and I click on a static page, and here I can choose of all the pages on my site, my home page. Of course, now I have only one page, so or two pages, but basically that's where you choose your home page, and of course you'll have to click on publish. Okay, so that's where you decide which page will be your home page. And last basic adjustment is the URL structure. So we'll go to settings, we'll choose permalinks. Sorry, I'm just translating from Hebrew as I speak to you. And I think your default is plain, but we are going to choose post name. Okay, so we'll have nice and tidy URLs. And of course, we'll click on Save Changes. So that's the basic settings. I know I have said it before, but I must remind you again, don't change the domain of your website. It is possible to do it here on the WordPress dashboard. It is possible to do it on the UPress dashboard. It will actually, your website will disappear. It will collapse. Don't change it. Until you buy your own domain, don't change it. Okay, let's talk about plugins. So WordPress is very popular. There are above 60,000 plugins. It's it's an ocean of plugins. So first of all, be quite selective with plugins, meaning the more plugins you install, the heavier your website will become, the more difficult it will be to manage it. So please install plugins that you know that you are going to use. And if you find plugins that you are not really using, it's okay to delete them or to make sure they're not active. So plugins, how do we add plugins? We click on plugins and let's click on add new. Here you can see everything you have, okay? You can see everything you have. We'll click on add new and we'll look for Yoast SEO. That's the one. And we need to click on install, okay? Install and activate. That plugin will help you promote your website on the Google search results. So it's a very useful, very important one. Yoast SEO, click on install now and activate. The second one is the duplicate post. So actually it's the same team that developed the Yoast SEO. It's the duplicate post. I just write in the search engine, I type in Yoast duplicate, and that's what I find. Yoast duplicate post. And again, click on install now and on activate. You can see that it's sort of a trustworthy plugin because it had above 3 million installations, active installations, 474 people reviewed it, and it got really nice reviews. And the good thing about this add-on, this plugin, is that it saves a lot of time. You can create one really nice page and then duplicate and duplicate and duplicate it again and again. So it saves a lot of time when you build your website. Really useful. And another important one is the backup plugin. You have to type in all in one WP, and you'll find this one, all-in-one WP migration. It's a really useful plugin because it allows you to back up your site, okay? After you install it, okay, install it and activate it, you'll have this feature here. And that feature allows you to back up your website, really important. So I can simply click on export, export to file, and download. Download, and I can save it wherever I want on my laptop or anywhere else. So please, from time to time, remember to back up your website, okay? It's your responsibility from now on. Please remember that the hosting service that we use is free, okay? It's free of charge. However, they are not, so they don't provide service. So if we have any technical problems, we can't even call them because it's free. So it's our responsibility to back up our website. And in case we need it, we can find a different, an alternative hosting service. So that's it for now. Please don't skip any of these steps, okay? Just watch the video and make sure you applied all those steps on your site, and we'll meet again in the next video.